Going to walk you through how to add a sponsored member BetterUnite giving page. So first, from your saved URLs on your computer, you should have BetterUnite saved. If you click on there, it will probably bring you up to our Women's Nonprofit Alliance dashboard. What you're whatever it brings up, what you're looking to go to is in this corner, the initials TB, my initials, that because I am, of course, I'm the one that started this. So you're going to click there, and down here where it says change org, you will click there, and then you're going to find the organization that you want to add their giving page. It should already be on this list if BetterUnite has done their job. If it is not on this list, that means you need to contact BetterUnite and get them to add it. So we're going to go with the Chical Athletic Project and bring that up, and it'll bring up their dashboard page. Then you need to go to Giving Pages up at the top menu, click on that, and it will bring up this where it says Donate to Chicago Athletic Project. That will already be populated there. Just click on Edit. I'm going to show you the things that we need to change. Under Content, I've already changed this, but I want to show you this information will appear at the top, telling them that they need to provide content. But what I like to do, since this is the block that they provide that content in, I like to say here, I like to add, put your nonprofit content here so they understand that they need to add this above this information that we added. So this is where they put their information, like what they're about, if they want to put any pictures, videos, all of that goes here. And then our information will come up, and I cut and pasted this information right here from the Asana. I think it's in Asana Task onboarding that has this. If you can't find it, you can just go back up here to TB and then go to any of the organizations, and you'll see it at the bottom of their page where you can cut and paste it here. Some of them organizations have their name right here. I just customize it to or generalize it to our organization operates as a program. So you can do that, or you can put the Chicago Athletic Project operates as. This is just a little bit more generic, and you can cut and paste this pretty easily. So this needs to go on there. Always remember that once you do put something, you need to, I think it's down at the bottom where it says save a change. You always need to click that, or else it will not save that. The other thing to do is to go to checkout options. And when you click there, you'll be given this form designer option over here. This is the easiest way to do this. Click there. I have added some of these fields. So when I brought this up, I believe it just had the first, last, and email on here. Here are the available fields. So for instance, cell phone was not on this list, but we know that most of our donors want to capture the cell phone information. So I just pulled this from here and put it here, kind of put it where it's in the right order. And then and it is required, by the way, so I would click that. And then I added these fields, and I need to go ahead and click required, since we do want them to have their address so that they can write thank you notes and that type of thing. And then if they want to add more, they can do that. But these are the fields that we put on there so that at least they have the first and last name, email, cell phone, and their complete address. And again, you have to go look for that save button, which sometimes, there it is, sometimes at the top and sometimes at the bottom. So you just kind of have to look for it. All right. We saved those changes. Okay, I already did that. Now back to campaign. Those are the main things, although I do suggest you go to funding and make sure these two boxes, the correct boxes here, are checked. It should be ask donor to pay the payment processing fee and ask donor to have the option to pay the platform fees. Those both should be checked. If the other ones are checked, I would uncheck it and check these. Now, the sponsor member may go into this and check it back to the other if they do not want their donor to, if they don't want to pass on those fees to the donors. Most people do want to pass on that, and that is an industry standard, but some people just don't like that and they'll go in there and uncheck, but I always start out with that. Those are the things that we put in. The other thing I would say is go up here to where you see the gear button right up here at the top right in the blue bar. click on that. And we need to update their profile so that the information on the homepage, on their donation page, is their information and not ours. And I think the only thing that we ended up needing to change is down here. So it make sure it has their name, the name of their email address, correct email address. If they want to, they can come back and do this if they want to put in. Now, this did have our phone number in it. It had the 941-4462 number, our office number, and I deleted it because I mean, they can leave it, but that we would get the phone calls if somebody called about a donation. So I take that out, and if they want to come back and put their phone number in, they're welcome to do that. And if they want to put their mailing address, they're welcome to do that right here as well. And then when you get through with that, you save it. And that's it. That should be all of the information that you need to set it up. Then you just give them the URL. You send that to the sponsor member, and then I always tell them that BetterUnite has a lot of tutorials on how to edit and customize their donation page, that they can Google that and they'll find lots of information on it. So hopefully this was helpful.